your goals were for this one were cohesive, clear, and cinematic. And, creating images that are going to stay with you long after you've seen the film. Do you personally feel like you guys succeeded? Was there any extra pressure with this, movie being about a character that has stayed with many of us for decades?
I think we've succeeded. It really matters what the audience thinks and how they feel about it. But I'm hoping we did right by them and that they walk out like really excited and inspired and still thinking about the movie after they've seen it. It has that kind of retro feel to it. It definitely took some getting used to for the crew because it's a different style and because Angus had an idea of how he wanted things built and how he wanted things to look. They needed to feel tactile. They needed to feel like they were constructed. That's very different than how we normally build things. And that took a ramp up for the crew. But once they got it, it was like, oh yeah, now we're just in the world. And they could make, they'd make whatever, and it would keep looking better and better as they did it. You kind of have to knock that CG gleam off of everything a little bit and make the world feel lived in and just make it feel like everything's real. And if you're too busy looking at all of the prettiness and the precision of CG, you kind of get lost a little bit, right? It shouldn't look like a demo reel. It should feel like an adventure story. It should feel like a film. It just has this undercurrent of fun to it that reminds me of films that I liked when I was a kid. You're in for a good time from the very beginning of that movie.